Good evening. I'm at the Waffle House and I decided I was watching the news, right? Well, first let me get the date. Happy Thanksgiving. Today is Thursday, November 23rd, 2023. It's Thanksgiving Day, but it's early in the morning. It's probably about 1 o'clock. So I stepped out tonight and I was watching the news and where I'm from, the cops, another guy, black, got killed, right, by the police. And the family all outraged, and he was tased like 13 times, whatever. Tased too many times. That's what they're saying. Okay. And not too long ago, another guy was killed by the cops. I forgot exactly what happened, right? But pretty much the same narrative that's been going on for a few years now. You know, they're all black guys. You know, white cop, kill them. Doing a traffic stop, arrest, whatever. And I'm getting sick of it. Well, I've been sick of it. But what I'm sick of is not what you think. Yes, I'm tired of the police with excessive force, taking it too far in a traffic stop, and they end up killing you or whatever. I'm tired of that too. But what I'm more tired of is us acting a damn fool when the police pull us over in the first place. If you riding down the street and your car is lit up smelling like weed, right? The new weed y'all smoking, you can smell it a block away. So when the police pull you over, you know you violating. And they tell you, get out the car, you're under arrest. Get your ass out the car and shut the hell up. If we know that these cops, as y'all say, are racist, they go too far when they deal with us, why put yourself in a situation to deal with it? Explain that to me. If you know that that's a rattlesnake over there, why do you take your ass over there and when you get bit, you be shocked? That snake bit me. You know it's a snake. You take your half ass right on over there and get bit and then be pissed off at the snake. So, with that being said, cops been beating our ass since America been here, as far as black people. We know this. But we ain't got it. No, black people of the day in America ain't got it nowhere near what our ancestors had to go through. With the system, with discrimination, with racism, with the police force. We ain't got to go through nowhere near what they went through. What would our ancestors say if they looked at us right now and seen how we round here bitching, complaining, moaning, cause we acting a fool and get our ass whooped? When what they went through was they would be riding on the street not doing nothing. Get pulled over, snatched up, thrown in the back of the car, taken up into the woods, beat and killed. That's what they went through with the police, our ancestors. They wouldn't ride around burning trees, burning the house down. Get pulled over. And the police say, hey, you're under arrest. And you tell them, folks, you ain't going nowhere. I ain't did nothing. What you fucking with me for? You racist. You smell like a pound of weed. and they pulled you over because you black. Really. People can smell your car as you pass by. The weed bailing up out of there. Police smell it, pull you over, and they pulled you over because you black. Ain't got nothing to do with all that weed bailing up out that bitch. And then when they pull you over, they tell you, put your hands on the car. And you say you ain't did nothing. What you fucking with me for? Y'all whole racist. Cause that's what I be seeing. Why y'all fucking with me? And the cop said, hey, you ran the red light. You ran the stop. I've seen video where the cop telling the man, you ran the stop sign. Well, you ain't pulled me over right then. I'm in my yard now. How you gonna pull me over in my yard? Why you ain't pull me over when I first ran it? The cop tell I was running your tags. You're under arrest. What am I under arrest for? I ain't did shit. Well, when I asked for your license and your registration, you refused to give it to me. So you're under arrest. You ain't gonna put your hands on me. I ain't going nowhere. I ain't going to jail. I ain't did nothing. Guess what ends up happening? He get his ass whooped. Guess what he started screaming after he get his ass whooped? Racism. I'm sick of it. If you get pulled over and you do everything he tell you to do, if he tell you to put your hand on the car, and you put your hand on the car, he tell you put your hand behind your back, you put your hand behind your back, you ain't cussing and acting like a goddamn fool, and he still whoop your ass, then I got your back. But if I look on that video and you clowning, cussing, acting a fool, telling the police what you ain't gonna do, and you end up getting your ass whooped, so be it. You just got your ass whooped, bro. Don't come hollering about no goddamn racism. Cause what that ends up doing is just like with a woman. When women that say they got raped and didn't get raped, that make it hard on the women that really got raped. If y'all hollering racism and discrimination every time you do some bullshit and get caught and it go a little rough for you, y'all holler racism, you make it hard on the people that really are going through racism, the people who really are getting discriminated against. Every time you look around, you motherfucker hollering about racism, discrimination. You're making it bad for the people that really do get discriminated against, the people that really are being mistreated. Your black ass ain't being mistreated. You's a damn fool. You an idiot. We know that the system ain't fair toward us. We know that they don't treat us the same when they pull us over. We know that. But yet, you still put yourself in that situation, knowing that it ain't equal playing field. You talk about how the justice system ain't fair. They're giving us more time than they give white people. But you still gonna break the law and end up down there to let them mistreat you. The justice system ain't fair. They give us more time than they give white folks. But yet you go break the law and take your ass down there to let them give you the time. They ain't around here just rounding up black people and locking them up. They ain't just rounding up black people and beating their ass. They're not doing that. Every time you watch one of these videos, it be one of them niggas. It don't be regular black people. It be niggas that they pull over. It be the stereotypical type. It's always the same type that they pull over and beat their ass. They don't commence to beating their ass at first. They give out some commands. Do this, do that, do this. And the joker say what he ain't doing. And the ass whooping commence. Do I agree with them getting their ass whooped? No. Did you bring it on yourself? Yeah. Some of y'all need to understand, my people. When that man or woman tell you under arrest, you going to jail, whether you want to or not. You can scream and holler all you want to. They ain't gonna change their mind on the side of the road. You might well gonna take that L, take that loss, take your ass to jail, fight it in court. Stop arguing with these people on the side of the road, and then when they beat your ass, you go to holler racism. Because they got the right to take you in by any means necessary once they put you under arrest. I don't care if you stole some bubble gum. When you under arrest, they got a right to treat you as if you killed somebody. Because you're going to jail. You are under arrest. You don't have no rights anymore to tell them what you ain't gonna do. Get your hands off me. You can't touch me. Yes, they can. You motherfuckers need to know the law before you out here riding around violating the law. You need to know the law. Yes, they can put their hands on you once they tell you under arrest. They don't need your permission. That's the law. It applies to everybody. Do they take it too far when it comes to us? Yes, they do. I agree with that. But I've watched a lot of videos. That's why I don't jump to conclusions. I used to do that. Them racist motherfuckers, they racist. When I start watching the videos of their arrest, and I see us acting a fool, clowning, cussing, hollering, screaming, resisting, pulling away, snatching away from them. Talking about what we ain't gonna do. Next thing you know, here come 2 or 3 more carloads of them. And your ass getting scrubbed on the cement. First thing you want to do is go get Al Sharpton and Ben Crump and all them and holler about it. They killed my baby. Your baby acted a goddamn fool. We got to do better. We got to stop putting ourselves in these situations. Thank you.
You know anything with it?
Pickles. We got to stop putting ourselves in these situations and then not taking responsibility for the consequences that come behind it. When they pull you over, young man, young woman, be quiet. You know, they got these things they call you Miranda rights. You have a right to remain silent. You have a right to remain silent. So basically, shut the fuck up. You ain't gotta answer no question. But if he decides to take you to jail, put your goddamn hands behind your back or whatever the hell he tell you to do. And if he still beat your ass, we got you. But usually it don't happen like that, thank you. It normally don't happen like that. Very rarely have I seen them beat somebody who was doing everything they told them to do. Every blue moon that happens. But usually, even though they didn't use excessive force, they went too far with it. Yes, they tased that boy too many times. I agree with that. 13 times was too many. But my question is, why did they have to tase him in the first place? Why did they have to tase him in the first place? Because they told him he was under arrest. And he said he ain't going no motherfucking well. Therefore, putting himself in a situation where they had to tase him. Now he did. Yeah, they was wrong. I ain't saying the cop was wrong. What I'm saying is, don't put yourself in a situation to depend on their goodness, the goodness of their heart, to do the right thing. They've shown us over and over again they ain't gonna do the right thing. They've shown us that they're gonna use excessive force when it comes to us. They've shown us that 1,000 times. But we around here trying to act like we got it as bad as our ancestors did. They looking at us like, what is you doing, you idiot? Our ancestors are saying we ought to be ashamed of ourselves. We ain't going through nothing nowhere near what they had to go through with the cops, with the justice system, with America. Nowhere near. Now they seem like we getting our ass whooped more than they did. More than our great-grandmama and them did. Great-granddad and them did. We getting our ass whooped more than them. In a society that ain't nowhere near as bad as it was. We out here getting our ass whooped more. Because we acting a fool. Out here riding around, car smoked up, music loud, firehead deep, bopping, no seatbelt, expired tag. And you tell me they fucking with you when they pull you over. And you want to clown. You racist hoes, y'all always fucking with us. You pull me because I'm black. Damn, all the weed come up out of here. You pull me because I'm black. Now I'm finna talk shit. And even though I seen it didn't turn out right for nobody that came before me, I'ma still act a fool. It didn't work out for the other dudes. Everybody that came before me got their ass whooped. But I'ma still act a fool anyway. And hopefully we can call Ben Crump or somebody, and my mama and them can get some money when they kill my ass. Too late now, you're dead. Ain't no justice when you're dead, my boy. You can't get justice when you're dead. Your job as a black man, when you're interacting with the police, is to make it home alive. Even if it means you gotta go to jail first and bail out. Go home alive. I know I'm gonna get criticized and called a sellout. I don't give a fuck. I'm sick of seeing us getting killed for nothing. Because we refuse to do what we're supposed to do. Stop depending on them to do the right thing when we do the wrong thing. Like they don't treat us the same. No, they don't. Our ancestors are ashamed of us. What would they say when they see how weak we become? How stupid we are. Foolish, ignorant. A lot of them police stops that you be seeing, and the end result, some young black guy getting killed, getting his life taken, is usually a result of ignorance on our part, on his part. I always hear about the justice system. We get more time than they do. But yet you still keep going down there. We do the same crime a white man do, but they give us more time. But you still do the crime. We know this. This ain't nothing new. Police been beating our ass. They've been giving us more time than they give the white people. But yet, you still break the law and go down there and let them give you more time than they get the white people. They not rounding us up, y'all. We pretty much calling them, say, hey, come beat my ass. Hey, I'm over here. Police, come beat me up. Come over here and pull me over so I can clown so you can beat my ass. Hey, come take me to jail so I can go to court and get more time than the white man. Let me go over here and break in these 4 houses, get caught, and complain about they gave me more time than they gave the white folk. Instead of just saying, you know what? They give us more time than they give white people, so I ain't going down there. It ain't fair down there, so I ain't even going. I'm not gonna even go. I'll just stay from down there. See how them folk wait. I ain't gonna ride around smoking weed. Cause if I get caught, it's a good chance I'm gonna get my ass whooped. So I just ain't gonna do it. No, we can't do that. Anyway, happy Thanksgiving.